Hello viewers, my name is Jean Giro, an agriculturist for over 30 years. I welcome you to our channel, Make Agriculture Great. On this channel, we share information on technologies, innovations, and services in agriculture. And today we'll give some highlights on organic farming in Kenya. Please subscribe to our channel and like it if you enjoy the video. Organic farming is one of the fastest growing segments in the agricultural sector, not just in Kenya, but worldwide. And this growth in organic farming is driven by the demand for organically grown food due to the concerns that are there on food safety and health because of mainly the pesticide residues in our food. So consumers are demanding food that is grown in sustainable ways and without use of synthetic chemicals. By organic farming, in very simple terms, we mean food that is grown without use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, and any other chemical related input. In organic farming, you practice techniques that encourage uh, soil conservation, for instance, practices that encourage water retention, practices that encourage nutrient recycling, crop rotation, and use of biopesticides and biofertilizers, among other factors. In Kenya, the organic farming is mainly driven by NGOs, the non-governmental organizations. There has been limited role by the government, both county and national government. However, Muranga County has become the first one to enact a policy geared towards promotion of organic farming. This is the agroecological policy that they passed in 2022. And this policy uh, not only promotes the training of farmers or even the development of markets, but also certification of the products that farmers are growing. Indeed, Muranga County has the highest number of organic producers in the country, and even other counties are going to Muranga to benchmark on organic farming. Besides the benefits associated with the organic farming, the county is also motivated by the fact that the residents should have healthy food. Indeed, some of the farmers call their farms food pharmacies, and they claim that they have been able to overcome some of the lifestyle diseases like diabetes by consistently eating organic food. In Muranga, the county government has supported an organic food market at Kangari, and so for sure there is a lot going on in that county as far as organic farming is concerned. Now, there is a lot of training done by the NGOs that includes the organic farming techniques, market development, because they have to connect farmers to the markets. And there is also coordination of the certification and inspection process. Food that is grown organically need to be certified as such, particularly the food grown for export markets. And in Kenya, we have several bodies that are accredited to do certification of organic food. Some of them are using some standards that were developed for East Africa, which are the East Africa Organic Products Standards. Others have to certify organic farmers based, for instance, on European Union uh, standards, because the food that is exported to Europe must meet the European organic standards. However, in Kenya, where we have a mark that has been developed, it's called Kilimo Hai mark. And this mark, some people who go to the supermarkets, you'll be able to see some food that has that mark, and it certifies that the food being sold under that mark has undergone inspection and has complied with whatever the standards require. And locally, we are quite advanced in terms of market development. There are several organic markets in the country. In Nairobi, we have organic markets, many organic markets and retail on Gong Road. We have organic market in Garden Estate, in Karen, in Ogatarogai, and few others across the country. We have even organic producers cooperatives. For instance, we have Machakos Organic Producers Cooperative. We have Muranga Organic Food Producers Cooperative, and many other organizations and community-based organizations that are undertaking organic farming. The government is also getting interested in organic farming because mainly of the evident um, impacts, environmental impacts that are negative that result from conventional farming methods. And also because due to the conventional farming methods, we are getting to a situation where our harvests are very poor, largely because of soil degradation. You find that the soils lack so many other things. They lack the capacity to support proper food growth. Indeed, a study done by Egerton University said our soils are exhausted. We need to replenish our soils. And it could be because mainly we only address one factor in soil management, which is usually addition of fertilizers. We need to look at the other aspects of soil management, like water retention, practice techniques that retain water or moisture in the soil, practice techniques that add nutrients or organic matter to the soil so that you improve soil structure, water holding capacity, and even um, um, stop things like soil erosion by practicing things like mulching. One other thing to say about organic farming is that the crops that are grown organically are normally very resilient to pests and diseases, and therefore minimizes the need for spraying pesticides. It is also said that organically grown food has more nutrients and vitamins than the conventionally grown food. So all in all, the consumers are demanding food that is grown in ways that sustain our environment, that sustain soil fertility for the good of not only us but generations to come. And so I would say there is need to support the NGOs in what they are doing. We need government involvement so that there is awareness and adoption of uh, this good way of sustaining food security. And I would also like to add that um, there are some NGOs that offer training, such as the Kenya Institute of Organic Farming and many others. But I mentioned this one because I note that they are accredited by TVET to offer certificate and diploma in organic um, farming. And they even have an online platform uh, that one can enroll in. I believe there are also others that have the same capacity, and so it's good to have this information. So other organic farming techniques include use of manure. Manure could be animal manure or green manure or even compost. The other techniques include use of pest and disease resistant varieties so that you minimize the need for use of pesticides. It also includes water retention techniques. You could use cover crops or mulching to reduce evaporation of water and therefore retain some moisture in the soil. The mulching also improves soil structure and therefore water holding capacity. The techniques also include natural methods for control of pests and diseases. You could use predators, which feed on the pests. You could use traps just to minimize the use of the pesticides. Some farmers are even using some herbs and spices to control pests. And there are some um, shops or companies that sell certified organic inputs. And we are going to uh, provide a directory on our website, the AgriBizMart website. We will provide a directory that has all the stakeholders involved in organic farming, from certified input sellers, the market, exporters, the NGOs that conduct training, and also the certification bodies, the companies that do certification of organic products. Today, I'll stop there and we'll be talking a little more about organic farming in other videos. Please remember again to subscribe, to like our video, and even to share if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.